Welcome back to City Lights to Starry Nights. This is Brianna. Today we're going to show you all about what we're doing in our back fire pit area. A few videos ago we kind of showed little glimpses of the fire pit area and said that we were working on it. And this has been a project that the boys and Sky have been working on for a while now. So the fact that we're getting it pretty much finished today, they're getting the post in the barrels. So there's barrels to string light, put a post in and then string lights around. And that's what they're working on today, so I'll show you some clips about that. And also, the last couple videos I've gotten some comments, and I want to apologize because I have deleted on accident some of the comments. So if you are one of those ones that left a comment and it's not showing up, I am so sorry. I am just learning about all of this like backside of YouTube stuff, and I accidentally deleted a few and I felt really bad. So if you are one of those people, I'm sorry. Go ahead and comment again. And I'm trying to stay up with the comments, and I love it. I love that I'm able to actually interact now with people, and that is just so fun. It makes it more fun to do videos and stuff. Also, I know some people are gonna ask, I have a wound above my eye, and I wish I had a really great story to go with this shiner, but I really don't. It was just me being not paying attention. We were out at the goat area and I was walking past the goat field, and I had my back turned like to where I was walking, and I had my head turned and I was talking to the goats, and I was like saying, "Hi goats," and I ran smack dab into a tree. Yeah, so this eye wound is from that. It actually looks a lot better. Last night it was like really swollen. I could hardly open my eye. So I guess it's getting better, but oh my goodness. Nothing like running into a tree to humble you. The first step the guys did was to cut these PVC pipes into sections and tape them over the holes for the drainage so the plants can drain. So the concrete will go in this area and not cover up the PVC pipe there. That way they can still drain easily. The next step was for them to screw on the posts. So these are 4x4 posts, and they got it evenly in the middle and got it level, and then they took some L brackets and screwed them on to the bottom of the barrel, and that way you could kind of hold it in place a little bit easier as they were pouring and working with the quick concrete mix stuff. It was quite cold this day that we were out there doing this, and I say they were doing it, I was just filming. So we were trying to get the concrete in, and we were working with what we had, and we realized pretty quickly that this was not going to be enough, most likely, and because it was cold, the concrete just wasn't drying very quick. So they did what they could, and then we were going to have to go back to the store and get some more of the mix to finish off them, but they were able to get it at least started. From this view, you can see the fire pit area. We have put in the stone fire pit and surrounded the whole area with pea gravel. And then we have the 5 barrels that we got from Home Depot and are putting the posts in. From the posts, we are going to be also hanging up some lights, some Edison light bulbs. It's going to look really cute, and by next summer we're going to have flowers on the top part and different herbs and stuff. I'm really excited. Here is what we ended with on day 1. It was not all the way up to those PVC pipes, but it was a start. And some of the posts we had to actually use a 2x4 to support because the wind was blowing and it needed a little extra support in that wet concrete. You're the last one though. Good job. Alright, it's a couple days later, and we realized that we needed more cement mix to top these off. We were trying to make what we had work, and it wasn't enough, so we had to get back to town. So now it's a couple days later, and the guys are finishing up topping it off, and it's going much better. It's going to work well. I'm excited. I'm going to give it about probably 24 hours, and then I'll add the soil on top of it. So this will have to do for now, and it doesn't really matter because we can't grow anything. It's winter, so it is nice. We want to go ahead and get this done so that we can hang the lights on the top of the post. I plan to stain the post as well, the same color that we end up staining the shutters on the barn. Just so it kind of matches, you know. It looks good, but this will do for now until we have more nicer days and I have the stain, because I don't have the stain right now. But everything's just a process, one step at a time.
It says it sets in 30.
30 minutes?
Yep.
Wow, that is fast setting.
That's why I bought it.
Wow, fast setting. That's what you want.
It's very fast setting. I said, I told Dad, we just need this stuff on tap.
Yeah, you're right, just have it. That one's already setting. And it looks, I don't know, what is it? About a half or?
There's about 50 pounds concrete in each one.
50 pounds each. Still has plenty of space for soil.
And before I jump,
and the drainage holes. It is looking so good. And I can just imagine with the lights all hung up, the soil in it with some plants growing in there next spring, summer, and the benches are made and the chairs are there. It just looks all complete. It's gonna look so amazing. Missy, are you inspecting the work? She's like, it's actually warm. I'll come out of the garage. Okay, so from the comments, lots of people have been suggesting us use baking soda mixed with some type of food. This is cornmeal, or you can do like chicken feed or something, and that the rats cannot pass gas, so it'll make them explode. I guess their insides explode. So we're gonna try this tonight. We're gonna put this in here. So in the last video I did say that we were using some rat poison, and many people suggested doing this method versus poison. That was not our first try at it. We tried sticky traps, didn't work. We tried this like natural garlicky herb type pouches inside the barn. All it did was stink up everywhere and it did not work at all. The rats just literally walked over to the top of the pouches. So we've tried those two things, didn't work, and so we finally just like, we're just going for the poison. But all they've been doing is eating it every night and still coming back. So they are starting in on biting on one of the bins, one of our feed bins, and that is like not cool because we spent money, good money on these bins. So I'm so like, it already has like a hole starting through it. So we're going to try this cornmeal and baking soda mixture. I do not know how fast it works. If you've done this before, drop a comment, let me know how it worked for you, how long it took to take care of the problem. It has just been like, we don't leave any feed out, at least we try not to. Like we used to have, our chickens had like a gravity fed feeder, and we don't do that anymore. We feed them just their daily amount and we feed it to them outside. So there's no food inside the barn like loose and left out. So I don't know what to do. It is cold, so maybe that's just the issue. They're all coming from around. The summer we didn't have a problem with it, and it's just been lately. So we're gonna see if this works, and if it does, it'll be fantastic. So I do want it to be safer for animals, the other animals of course. We want to get rid of the rat problem without hurting anybody else, obviously. So we're gonna give this a try. Another thing Eli is going to try is putting some scratch at the bottom of one of these buckets, and he's drilling a hole in the lid that they've already destroyed, the rats already destroyed. So we're gonna put this out and maybe try to trap them in there. I'll see. But I don't know, like I don't want to have to deal with alive rats, you know, like that just doesn't sound fun to me. But we'll have to see if that's gonna work. All right, Kendall, go ahead and put that right here on this tray. Dump it on. Dump it all. Good job. All right, so we're gonna leave this out and see if the rats get it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to follow along on more on how we are starting our homestead from scratch, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We would love for you guys to join us. We really appreciate everybody watching and commenting. It really gives us motivation to keep making more videos. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video. You say bye?
Bye.